At 9 years old, it's hard to process having a dad that was injured in war.
I was with one PPCLI for 2006, the tour. My main injuries occurred August 3rd, 2006. I have a cracked vertebrae in my back. There was a cracked rib from being shot in the ribs. I also had some grief issues, losing 4 of my best friends August 3rd, 2006.
With most people, you don't know exactly what's bothering you. Being able to come into a safe place where Austin was able to figure out how to put words to some of the feelings he had. Andy was also an important part of that because he was very interested in wanting to know how he could support Austin, giving Austin a safe time or a safe place to process some of these thoughts and feelings with myself in session.
Being the fact that it's the transition from one home to another in itself is hard. Coming to a home where I'm still managing pain with my injuries and trying to deal with all the combat grief was definitely difficult for all of us. I was having a hard time sleeping and eating habits. Everything was just off, and my son read that and felt that, and he was off. And I decided, you know what, I know there's a breakdown in communication between the two of us, and I know he's sad and I'm sad, and I wanted things to be better.
Sometimes I would provide some support to Andy on how he could support Austin, and that was a nice way for them to learn some new ways of really being together as a family in a nice, safe comfort zone.
I was not understanding, the pain threshold that I had, the issues of not wanting the surgeries that I needed because I was too fearful of further injury. And then my son coming to move in with me in Edmonton from Ontario, where he was facing some emotional issues at home, the transition was not a good one.
Parents, they're taking care of what they need to do the best they know how. One of the challenges, parents didn't know how to talk to their children about their own injuries, or parents didn't want to say something the wrong way or overextend their experiences and be harmful to their children. So many parents were saying, do you have a program that I could put my child in that can really help them cope with some of these changes and the challenges in our family? Through that and through these stories of the families, we started to develop iStep. We knew for sure that it was something that the families wanted.
He came to me and we were going to make things better for him. She took him in and she bridged the gap of communication and made him understand what we were both going through and helping us understand and putting it in perspective. We love each other and we're going to help each other along. When you help my son, you help me. And the fact that she showed some understanding and gave him the chance to communicate with her and encouraging him to talk to me and then let me know how he felt and how he felt about me and that he was supportive of me and that he needed me to support him.
Andy and Austin, they're really a prime example of why we developed that program. It's really geared towards the children and the youth because they have their own stories and experiences that they like to share, that they protect their parents from.
I'm doing 100 times better thanks to people like the MFRC, the PSP staff, Soldier On, Patriot Love, all these different programs and resources that injured soldiers can reach out to, including the MIRs and the medical staff, the mental health professionals. And now I'm back full fit duty with 3VP and I'm just shooting for the stars.